Hi guys, my name is Mahendra and welcome back to ePlanet. And today in this video, we are going to talk about the phrasal verbs. So, before starting, let me tell you something about phrasal verbs. Phrasal verb. A phrasal verb is a combination of verb plus preposition, or sometimes verb plus adverb. Let's move to the first phrasal verb. I'm going to start with my favorite one, and that's called hang in. And as you can see in the structure, hang is a verb and in is a preposition. So now we can say that hang in is the phrasal verb. Let's look into the meaning. The meaning of hang in is to stay strong and positive in different situations. For example, hang in there, everything will be fine. Now we can move to the another phrasal verb that might be your favorite or someone else. It's called break up. I know that you know the meaning of breakup, but let me tell you, breakup means ending of something. For instance, the breakup of the pop group came as no surprise. Let's move to the third phrasal verb that is called stormed off, which means to leave somewhere in a very angry mood. For instance, the manager yelled at us for our mistakes and then stormed off in a rage. It's time to move to another one. So the next phrasal verb is trudged up. You might be wondering what does it mean. Now, I'm going to tell you the meaning of trudged up. Now, trudged up means to walk slow in a very exhausted condition. For instance, they trudged up to the third floor and rang the bell. Let's move to the another phrasal verb, and that is figure out. I think you already know the meaning of figure out, but let me tell you, it means to find the answer or to solve the problem. For instance, I'm just trying to figure out the total cost. Now the next one is winked at. Now what does it mean? It means to ignore someone, to pretend that you have not noticed someone or something. For instance, Martin winked at Jenny. Now the next phrasal verb is assert in. What does it mean? It means the beginning of something. For instance, what is clear, however, is that decentralization ushered in a new form of uneven development. Now the next phrasal verb is worn out. Worn out. Well, I remember my first acquaintance with this phrasal verb in a song Mad World by Michael Andrews. Coming to the point, worn out, it means extremely tired, totally exhausted. For instance, she was so worn out that she fell asleep at the table. Now the next phrasal verb is imbue with, which means to inspire someone. For instance, his poetry is imbued with deep religious feeling. Now the last one, blot out, which means to hide something or destroy something. For instance, he tried to blot out the image of Helen's sad face. So guys, that is it for today's lesson. I hope you learned something. Stay tuned with ePlanet.